Hello everyone, VJ32 back again with another review, or actually more like 5 reviews. These are mini Artifice decks, as you can see. It's Ellusionist just released recently. You can get just one of these. You can get, if you like green, you can get a dozen green if you want. You can get a complete set of all 5. It's cheaper to get all 5 than it is to get each one individually. But you can do whatever you want. Let's have a look at them. They all basically standard Artifice decks. They say Artifice on the front with the standard front. On the side, it says Artifice playing cards and performance coding, which I highly doubt it's performance coding. On the other side, the Ellusionist playing card company. Top, Ars Solar Artem, which is Latin. And in the bottom, your standard Ellusionist information. And the back, you see the back designs. Unfortunately, on the black ones, I find it a lot harder to read what it says, which is a little bit disappointing, as you can see. And I did keep the cellophane on them what I could, because unlike USB-C decks, it had the tab on there. You rip it off. Nice, you know. I'll start with the Tundra. And there is no thumb thing here, which is a little bit disappointing. This one says Artifice Tundra on the flap, and you got your stars on there. They're all basically standard in that respect. There is some disappointment still, but we'll get to that. They all come with an Ellusionist ad card. And there's your back design, just like the big ones. There's no double backers or anything like that. And I've mixed them up, but you can see everything is the same. Number cards, black pips with the red index for the hearts and the diamonds, the beautiful court cards, and you got your two, well, you got your ace of spades right there. It says Artifice on the bottom, same spade pip as the other decks. And you got your two jokers with the card behind his back and the reveal, just like the big decks. The cards actually handle pretty amazingly. Anyways, you can see the cards actually fan pretty good if you can fan them. A little bit hard to dribble, but they dribble pretty nice, and they spread beautifully. And there's 2 actual videos you get with instructions on doing tricks, which I've seen them, but I haven't learned them. And they're pretty basic, I think. And there was one thing that Daniel Madison said in the video, and that is, if you can't palm one of these cards, which is pretty easy, then you need to try something. You need to do something else. And I thought that was kind of funny. But anyways, that's the Tundra. Look at the other ones real quickly. Let's go with the blue. And they all just have the logo on the flap there, which you can't really see. Same ad cards, number cards, court cards. One difference though you'll see is this, which I think is ridiculously stupid. In this deck, the hearts and the diamonds are black. Except for the court cards, they actually have the standard colors, as you can see. And then you get the jokers the same and everything. But all the hearts and diamonds court cards have red pips. But the number cards, come on, Ellusionist, this is ridiculous. I don't know why they would produce this, but this is not what I was expecting. Another thing you'll notice, I don't know if this is something that is like this on the regular decks, but this one's got this nice big beautiful spade pip. Now look at the Artifice Tundra. It looks like you can barely see it. It's a lot smaller, and I don't know, it just is ridiculous. The center is different, as you can see. I don't get it. I don't understand that, Ellusionist. Do not understand. But the quality is good. They did go through several rounds of testing and searching to find someone who can produce cards that handle very nicely. And of course, if you can fan mini cards, I mean, look at how beautiful that spreads. It's great. But if you can fan these, it'd be even better. Then, it's a little bit hard to get the cards in the box. Just a teeny bit. Then we got the green one, Emerald, Artifice. Everything is the same, and again, black pips instead of red. Everything else is the same. The Jokers you see, a little disappointing. It does not have green smoke. It's just purple. I'm pretty sure the original had green. And these ones, of course, have white borders. The only ones with white borders. The rest are all borderless. They go on to the red. This one, the box, I don't know if you can tell, it looks like there's a bit of a bend here. And a bit of a bend here. And this one, again, same thing, black pips instead of red. Put a number card with the court cards all standard. Everything else is the same, court cards and Jokers. And boom, someone's forever reprinting the red Artifice. But whatever, we'll take it, I guess. And as far as I know with these decks, I believe they are unlimited, so if you can't get them right now, you can get them later on. And then we'll get this one, the purple one. And this one, oddly enough, aluminum cards and court cards are the same, but you actually have pips that are the same as the regular deck. Red with a hint of purple in the center, and even in the court cards. And it's hard to see, but there is a hint of purple in the center. And even in the court cards. So I don't know why they got lazy. Why they did not put red pips on all those other mini decks. I think it's disappointing. I think we need a reprint. We need the proper decks. But anyways, it's not bad. Unfortunately, if you're going to do some of these tricks that you could possibly do with a mini deck, and especially like the ones that they were advertising and doing tutorials on, it might be a little harder when the colors on the red cards don't match the black card, don't match the regular decks. But anyways, that's the Artifice mini decks. Pretty cool, a little bit disappointing, but I'll see you next time.